That right there, that's Singapore. Welcome to Singapore, everybody. I got jealous and decided to come because everyone else is in Singapore right now. So I thought, you know what, sod it. Let's go to Singapore and let's really crack on and get back to business when it comes to the trading. I've opened 5 new trades today. Something that I've not done in a while. There's not been a whole lot of things to trade. However, the altcoin market looks very much bottomed out right now. These trades that I put on altcoins are altcoins that are down like solidly 98% so far this year. Not even like a little bit this year, like terrible price action so far this year. And I'm going to explain to you why I think these things are just about to turn around in terms of their price, my current price targets, all those kinds of things. Of course, we're going to review today's cryptocurrency news as well. So if you wouldn't mind, drop a like on today's video. I'll be posting this at like 6 a.m. English time or whatever it is. I'm completely lost in the time zones at this point because I've just gone from America to England to Singapore. So I'm back in time. No, I'm going forward in time. I've lost a day. So I have no idea where I am on Earth right now. So slap a like, subscribe, and let's crack on with today's video because we've got an interesting one today. Look at the price here of Bitcoin. It's been going amazingly well. I closed the trade the other day and I've opened a new one since. And we've got some interesting trades here open on the price of Bitcoin and other things right now. So we've got a Gala trade open, a Bitcoin trade, a GMT trade, a GPT trade, and an XRP trade. Those are the 5 trades that I've got open right now, and I'll be posting about them in the Discord as well, the CSE Plus Discord. There's a lot of information on there right now about as soon as I took the trades, I posted them in there. However, the prices haven't changed an awful lot since. We're going to discuss all that in today's video. Do drop a like on it. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And of course, if you're interested in trading, check out BYBIT, for which you'll find a link in today's video description. That is the exchange of which I'm trading on right now. And currently, you can claim a $1,500 Gala trade, a $2,000 Bitcoin trade, or a $1,000 trade on any of these, and then like a $2,000 one on XRP. Basically, they'll give you $20 for absolutely free when you sign up. If you max it out, maybe it'll make a bunch of money. Either way, it's $20 for free for just making an account on the link in today's video description, as well as up to $30,000 in bonuses if you decide to deposit over $100 onto the platform. Anyway, discussing all of that, why have I opened these trades? Well, we've got the Gala trade. Gala, this is the chart for Gala, right? You think this looks bad, yeah, on the daily chart? I'll just keep zooming out, shall I? Let's just keep zooming out. You know, how far should we zoom out on this thing? Should we keep zooming out? Yeah, we should, because the price used to be all the way up here. It used to be 77, 80 cents a coin. Currently, it's 1 cent a coin. It's horrendous. And if you remember earlier this year when XTP was pumping, and by the way, XTP is starting its pump again, so that's looking pretty decent. But when XTP was pumping up at the start of this year, if we zoom right out on XTP, you can kind of see that there. So XTP had a huge rally up at the start of this year. It's since declined in price. It's doing similar things to Gala, to be honest. So it's declined in price probably, 80% from its highs. And Gala has done very similar price action, apart from it's done much worse, because Gala is below where it started its pump at the start of this year. So at the start of this year, it pumped from 1 cent up to 6 cents, and then it declined in price to lower than where it started. I've decided to take a long position out on Gala right now. I've also bought some more TAP as well, but essentially I've taken out a long position on Gala right now. It is a $56,000 long position. I'm considering increasing that to $100,000 just to make it around 100. I think it's a good spot to be buying right now because, like, genuinely, seriously, its price has never actually been this low. This is a new all-time low. And it doesn't make sense for it to be doing that because the project keeps on making gain after gain after gain. If you look at the socials, if you look at the adoption on Gala, it's actually been a really strong project and they've got a huge community. It actually looks really good, but the price just doesn't reflect any of that. It's just been getting absolutely slapped. I can only assume that VC dumping, VC taking profit, and a lack of interest in the altcoin market has caused that price to decline. However, look, if a bunch of people are all going to get interested in the altcoin market again and prices are going to start rallying, well, you're going to see the price of Gala really start to pick up. And to be honest, with the minimum, like when I say minimum, like you're limited to a $56,000 order size. Like it doesn't matter how much you put on here. If you put 100%, it'll limit you to a $56,000 order size. You can keep slapping that long position and open up a much larger position overall. However, your limit here is a $56,000 one order. So the minimum here for me is a $56,000 order because again, just max it out, whatever it is. And then let's talk about some of the other trades that we've got open here right now. So we've got the Bitcoin trade. I opened a new Bitcoin trade today, $409,000. You may notice a loss here. I made a complete cock up. It is what it is, but you know, $11,000 loss so far on that one. Good job. I'm doing an amazing job. Look how good a job I'm doing. I'm doing an amazing job. Anyway, ignore the fact that I cocked up there and just look at this right here. We've got some nice profits. It was basically, the reason that I've got this trade open is it's one that's been open for a while. And I've been mitigating it, because I opened it a while ago. Anyway, cock up undone. Bitcoin's price has been on the mend recently, and that's looking pretty decent. I intend on holding this position. It's only a $409,000 position, but maybe we'll start scaling it up if Bitcoin's price continues to rise up. We're going to discuss about Bitcoin's price later on in today's video. Do drop a like on it if you are interested. I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. Now, if we go back to here, GMT. Absolute bag of shit coin. Don't like it. Don't rate it. However, I'm up $782 on it, and I've only taken out a $38,000 position. Why have I gone long on GMT? Well, let's have a look at the price of GMT at the moment. GMT price, much like Gala price, in the effing toilet. Its price has never been this low. Never been this low. Not even during the peak of Sam Bankman-Fried exit scamming the entire market. It's never been this low. The lowest it's been before was like 20 cents, and now it's down at 15. So for me right now, buying GMT, I've got a fuckload of it to dump when the price goes back. I hold some. In fact, let me show you the state of this account right now, because I've got a bunch of GMT that I need to sell at some point. There's $183,000 in it. Again, I like to be upfront with my audience about what I've got in my BYBIT account, all that kind of stuff. So what we've got here in the funding account, you can see here in the funding account, as and when it loads, I've got 440,000 GMT that I want to sell, worth $67,000. I want to sell that, but I'm not selling it at this price. I think it's worth double that. I want to sell it for 120 grand, so I'm waiting for the price to go back up before I sell it, and so I'm long until it's time to sell. I don't believe in the long-term future of it, but I do believe that it's probably due a pump in the short term. So back to my current open trades and back to discussing what we've got open right here, right now. So we've got the GPT trade. I've actually gone $14,000 long position, currently $186,000, I wish it was $186 in a profit. Pretty small trade, might increase it. Didn't realize actually I'd opened it so small. I think it's actually so small because, so the maximum order size here is $2,000. But I mean, let's just slap that button a couple more times and see what happens. There we go. So we've increased the size of the trade now to $24,000. It's more of a realistic kind of trade sizing for me, especially on an altcoin. Bearing in mind with these altcoins, like, they are very volatile, so you don't want to get caught on the wrong side of a trade with a massive position, because you will get wrecked. Anyway, GPT, what's the price been doing? It's been dumping since day one. It's done nothing but go down. And the price at the start was like 15 cents. Price down here is less than 1 cent right now. Why do I think it's due a pump? Well, because A, price down a lot. B, altcoin market due a pump. C, zoom in my face right now. The reason why I think it's due a pump is because the AI, people go mad for this absolute nonsense. So yeah, it's probably going to do something at some point, or at least you would hope so. Either way, it doesn't really matter what it's going to do. We're looking to make a profit here, and you can see now I'm $366 in a profit on, which is pretty decent. The XRP trade that I've got open down here might be interesting for some of you. I think XRP is going to rip a moonie in the next couple of days. The reason why I think it's going to rip a moonie is because if we go over, I think I put it on one of these charts here. I wonder if we can find the XRP chart. Let's have a look. Yes, we can. I didn't put it on this particular chart. That's the XRP Bitcoin chart. Do we have the XRP? I always find myself in these situations in these videos. Anyway, I'm going to give up on that, and I'm going to just plot it out for you on this chart right here. Basically, if we go from here, we're now trading above the downtrend. So this is the downtrend on XRP. Again, we're trading above the downtrend. We came up, we got a retest of it, bullish bounce off it. We've been trading 4 days in a row now to the upside. So I think that we're going to break through 50 cents, probably get to about 52, 53 cents. And then it's time to take profit on this trade. That'll be a nice little bump to the upside. It's a $60,000 long position, and I'm excited to take profit on it in just a couple of days' time. I think that the entire market is probably due a pump for the next couple of days. And yeah, I think that all of these trades are going to pay off, certainly more than the $11,000 loss that you see there. Again, $11,000 is really here and there. We're not playing for 11K, we're playing for 100K, we're playing for 200K. And hopefully those trades come through. Now, I did say we're going to discuss Bitcoin price in today's video, as well as some cryptocurrency news. And I'm going to probably whiz through the Bitcoin price right now, but we're probably going to chop off the crypto news, because I'm going to post a video on the main channel today. So we're going to discuss the crypto news on the main channel, as well as discussing altcoins. Because I think the altcoin market is really starting to warm up again. I think it's worth going back to making as frequent videos as possible. So if you are interested in that, again, drop a like on today's video and show your interest, because I need to know. Again, nobody leaves comments on videos anymore. Leave comments on videos if you want more videos. If you want less videos, don't interact with them. That's how it works. Like, if nobody's interacting with videos, it's not very motivating for me to make videos. So interact with them. Come on, slap those likes. Anyway, Bitcoin, let's analyze it. Let's have a look at what price is doing, because it's been amazing past few days. Bitcoin's price rallying to the upside, and as I discussed on my Twitter recently, all we need to do is break through this level of resistance here, and that would be a break of approximately $27,000. And a break of approximately $27,000 would mean that Bitcoin then opens up that $30,000 level. Why does it open up that $30,000 level? Because there's no key levels of resistance apart from this one right here at $28,000. You break 28K, you go up to 30K. So the plan at this point in time is hopefully Bitcoin's price, I mean, I would be shocked if it didn't at least make it up to here, which is why I think I'm pretty safe on these altcoin trades. Look, if Bitcoin's got another $500 pump in it, you know that's going to affect the altcoin market to some extent. So from that side of things, I think that Ethereum's going to pump. I think that Bitcoin's going to pump at least to $27,000. And then from there, we'll see what happens. If we get rejected at this level here, then you would expect, again, further price decline and more badness to come. But I don't really expect to see it. Like, again, bear in mind that next Wednesday, so we're on Friday right now, so in what, 5 days' time? Gary Glitter. No, not Gary Glitter. Jerome Powell. He's got to open his mouth, much like Gary Glitter. And he's going to decide how he's going to mess up your life again. So when Gary Glitter opens his mouth on Wednesday next week and he comes out with these interest rates and he tells us that all of our lives are ruined again for the next 6 months, well, I think that he's not actually going to do that. I think that he's going to do zero rate hike. And I think that zero rate hike means that the entire crypto market pumps. I think that we're setting up for a 1 month pump throughout the course of September. Historically, September is a terrible month for cryptocurrency. I think that this September is going to be a different September. I think that it's actually going to be quite good for the crypto market. October, we'll see. But September, starting to look good. Anyway, back to the price of Bitcoin here. Basically, $30,000 break up to the next level there, which will be $38,000. But it seems like it's going to do it. It seems like we're getting that pump right now. If you zoom back in on the price of Bitcoin here on the daily chart, and just look at what's happening. You can see that we're trading between these levels here. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. That would be the next logical level. Nobody's expecting it, but it'll straight line there. When it breaks, it will just straight line. It won't do, oh, let's go and slowly do it. No. It'll just straight line it. You know what Bitcoin's like at this moment in time? It's volatile, it's spiky, and it does BART formations. You got BART there, you got BART here, you got BART there, it's going to BART again. And so the price is likely to go up, in my opinion. Anyway, when it comes to Ethereum, my thoughts are exactly the same. It's pointless explaining them. So on that note, guys, do drop a like on today's video if you have enjoyed it. Make sure you do check out BYBIT, link in today's video description. If you've not joined the CSE Discord community, please check out the link for Crypto Saving Expert in today's video description, of which you can now get CSE Plus 65% discount. There's only 5 places left with the codes in today's video description. When those discounts end, they don't come back. There is no discount code as good as the one in today's video description, so check it out. CSE Plus, a community well worth joining. I'm in there 24/7, and today we've got an AMA at, is it 6 p.m. my time in Singapore, 10 a.m. UK time. So on that note, guys, do drop a like on today's video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.